Welcome to our channel. Lots of summaries of interesting films. Keep it updated. Press subscribe and turn on notifications. To support us, you can like and share our videos. Enjoy watching.
In the 1982 opening scene, humans and cartoons coexist in this universe. Dale is new to the school and simply wants to fit in, but due to a poor first impression, the other students snub him right away. He is approached by another chipmunk, Chip, during lunch. The two continue to work on their comedic performance as best friends and gain popularity. Chip and Dale relocate to Hollywood as adults in search of their big break. After a few months, they achieved fame with their own program, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, in which they work with Monterey Jack, Gadget Hack Wrench, and Zipper to solve crimes. At a reception where guests including Paula Abdul and Roger Rabbit are present, they can be seen celebrating the completion of their third season. Later, when Chip visits Dale in his trailer, he learns that he is preparing to appear in his own spy series called 00 Dale. This would result in the cancellation of Rescue Rangers, and despite Chip pleading with Dale not to do it, he does. Their friendship is destroyed as a result, and 00 Dale is cancelled after the pilot. Dale has a new look thanks to computer graphics, and he's currently at a convention alongside other cartoon characters like Tigra, Lumiere, and the awful original live-action Sonic the Hedgehog. Who says he's working on a cop show? Since Chip isn't with him, Dale isn't doing as well and still misses his friend. Chip currently works in insurance and resides alone in his home with Millie. When he goes home, he finds a message from Monterey Jack asking him to visit his home on his answering machine. When Chip visits Monty at home, he discovers him to be worse for wear as a result of his cheese addiction. Monty responds that Gadget and Zipper got married and had 42 children when Chip inquires about them. Dale, whom Chip is still irritated with, then pays them a visit. Monty informs them that the Valley Gang, a group of outlaws, has been kidnapping cartoon characters like Flounder from The Little Mermaid and bootlegging them, which means giving them awful redesigns and forcing them to star in awful knockoff movies. Due to his debt to the gang's leader, Sweet Pete, Monty is concerned that he could be the next victim. Dale is willing to assist, but Chip is still unwilling to interact with him. Later, Dale receives word from the police that Monty has been abducted. He contacts Chip, and the two go back to Monty's house where they run into Detective Ellie Steckler and Captain Putty, a claymation police officer. Ellie confesses to Chip and Dale that she is a huge admirer of theirs and that they motivated her to pursue a career as a detective. Chip is hesitant to get involved, contrary to Dale's opinion that they should solve the case for Monty. Then, after sniffing out a block of cheese he left out for Monty and discovering a location that can assist them, he changes his mind. Chip and Dale visit Main Street, where some cartoon characters covertly run illegal businesses. They run into a Muppet by the name of Bjornson who has sold Monty his favorite cheese. Even worse, he maintains a hidden cheese den where mice with eating disorders binge. With their hands tied together, the pair manages to convince Bjornson to drive them to Sweet Pete. They are sent to the Uncanny Valley, which is home to a number of spooky animated figures. Chip and Dale are delivered to Bob the Dwarf, one of Sweet Pete's thugs. He invites them in to see Sweet Pete, who was once Peter Pan but is now old, out of shape, and resentful of being ignored as he grew older, along with his polar bear sidekick Jimmy. He thus began producing illegal copies of other well-known films, and now he plans to revive Chip and Dale. The two flee Pete's goons by running into the sewers. Chip and Dale ask Ellie for assistance. She explains to them about an embarrassing event in which she received a false report that Peppa Pig was being kept captive at the Nickelodeon Jr. Studios, which resulted in cartoon characters like the PAW Patrol dogs attacking the police. Then Dale takes them to his garage, which is filled with Rescue Rangers memorabilia. They come up with a plan on how to find Sweet Pete when Dale recalls that he has a fitness tracker that can pinpoint his location. To get entry to a bathhouse Pete frequently frequents, the pair pose as plumbers. While there, Chip and Dale are asked to participate in a rap video by a snake named DJ Herzagenoric, despite the fact that Chip despises the idea of aging cartoon characters rapping to stay famous. The two locate Sweet Pete's tracker and follow it to an abandoned warehouse while DJ is preoccupied. Ellie and Putty join Chip and Dale as they explore the warehouse. They locate the contraband machine, where the two unintentionally become trapped. They avoid being bootlegged, but Chip's ear is altered to resemble Snoopy's. Then they discover an entire wall of evidence that has had Monty's mustache and other cartoon character pieces cut out of it. When Chip and Dale learn that Monty has been bootlegged, they feel depressed. The media and other law enforcement officials applaud Chip and Dale for their efforts as the police seal off the warehouse. Chip says he is still upset that Dale left Rescue Rangers for his own program, but Dale feels Chip didn't support him, and the two fight at the police station. They halt when they detect a scent emanating from Putty's office that resembles Monty's cologne. When Ellie first spoke of her love for the Rescue Rangers, several of her claims didn't fit up, leading them to believe she might be working with the bad guys. They approach Ugly Sonic at the fan convention because they believe he is connected to the FBI, but he turns them down. Sweet Pete appears at the convention with Bob and Jimmy, and the three pursue Chip and Dale while bumping into other characters including the My Little Pony cast, a live-action Baloo, and a live-action Pumbaa. While Pete and Jimmy capture Chip, leaving Dale alone and feeling guilty, Lumiere and Tiger manage to grab Bob, allowing Dale to escape. Ellie is escorted to the warehouse, but Putty, who is allied with Sweet Pete, set her up, and it was also he who provided the false tip that landed Ellie in danger. They have Ellie phone Dale to entice him there, but when she mentions the Rescue Rangers episode, When You Fish Upon a Star, she sends him a hidden message. When Dale rewatches the episode where Gadget was betrayed, he realizes that Putty is a villain and that he has Chip and Ellie. Gadget and Zipper are the only ones Dale can turn to for assistance. The three arrive at the warehouse in a craft that Gadget built, and Dale uses a firework to launch himself into the structure just as the bad guys prepare to steal Chip. Jimmy becomes a fairy after the bootleg machine is destroyed by the explosion, while Pete transforms into a mix of Wreck-It Ralph, Optimus Prime, Sheriff Woody, and Felicia the cat. Ellie is set free and engages Putty as he pursues after Chip and Dale. He encircles her until she reaches for a fire extinguisher, freezes him, and then tips him over, shattering him. Winnie the Pooh and The Simpsons are two examples of the fake movies Chip and Dale explore. As soon as they reach the docks, they divert Sweet Pete so that Ugly Sonic can arrive with the FBI and drop a net on him. Pete gets to his feet and shoots a blast at the two as they celebrate their victory. Chip apologizes to Dale for ending their friendship and sobs as Dale steps in to take the shot. It turns out that Dale was shielded by a penny in his shirt, which is how he managed to survive. All of Pete, Jimmy, Bob, and Putty are put in jail. The trio reunites with Monty, who was stolen for a Dumbo ripoff, Gadget, and Zipper when the Toons are released from captivity. After introducing them to Ellie, Chip and Dale talk about the possibility of a relaunch.